the moment you feel insecure. Marcus Aurelius was not speaking about attraction when he wrote about virtue as something practiced continuously, not proclaimed, but the principle lands here with full force. The man who is genuinely building himself, who has real purpose, real discipline, real inner life, does not need a woman's attention to feel complete. And that completeness is, paradoxically, exactly what draws her deeper. Absence of neediness is not coldness. It is not indifference. It is the signal that she is dealing with a man who has himself, and who therefore has something real to offer her. Now let us go deeper into the practical reality. What do you actually do when she goes quiet? The Stoic answer is not complicated, but it requires something most men are not practiced in: the willingness to be still. You do not flood her inbox. You do not send the message 3 times in a row. You do not manufacture reasons to reach out just to test whether she responds. You live your life. You focus on your work, your health, your purpose. You let her come back in her own time. And if she does not come back, you accept that with the same equanimity with which you would accept any external event outside your control, not with forced indifference, but with the genuine recognition that you cannot own another person's choices, and that chasing what withdraws is the surest way to confirm the worst fears she already has about giving herself to someone. Seneca said that a man who is master of himself fears nothing from the outside. That is the posture. Not aggression. Not stonewalling. Not performing disinterest as a tactic. Genuine self-possession. The kind that does not require a woman's participation to be maintained. There is a difference, and it is critical, between a man who is detached as a strategy and a man who is grounded as a way of being. Women can feel that difference in their bones. If you are pulling back to make her chase you, if the calm is manufactured and the distance is calculated, she will sense the performance underneath it. The manipulation will register even if she cannot name it. And the trust she was building toward you will begin to erode because trust cannot coexist with the feeling of being played. Genuine Stoic grounding is not a tactic. It is a condition. It is what happens when a man has done the inner work of understanding that his value does not fluctuate based on someone else's temperature. It is the result of having faced his own fears honestly, having looked at the need for validation, the anxiety about abandonment, the terror of being ordinary, and having worked through those things rather than around them. That inner work is the actual curriculum of Stoic philosophy, not the memorization of quotes. The daily, unglamorous practice of examining your own mind and choosing your response rather than being driven by impulse.